All right, folks, welcome to another private lecture. We had here a range low and a range high, all right? And we had price pushing viciously into the range low. Now, as you all know, model number one, on the daily time frame, right? It's model number one is a 2 time frame model. So a daily candle or daily key level will give you, they will offer you a 1 hour model number one. That's what happened. So you had price being pushed down into an old low, right, making everyone believe that it's bearish, and then one specific thick down close candle was used to liquidate the old low, and then eventually they close above that one specific candle. That is a trigger to enter and target the highs one by one, right? This is also a CRT. Now, you might ask me, you might be saying to yourself, how's that a CRT? Because they never liquidated the low, right? So, is this a failed CRT? Is CRT a scam? Is this whole thing a sham and is it fake? Is it nonsense? No. You are not paying attention, right? Because this is a CRT. And the model number one you saw is a CRT model number one. How? The answer lies in, and before I give you the answer, I want you to again look at the chart. And how many of you would sell this up here, thinking it's a bearish CRT? The answer is probably a lot. And that answer is not surprising, because as a pattern trader, yes, you would sell this. However, when you see that they went to an old low, and you see that strong reaction from a higher time frame old low, right? Which is the previous month's low. Then the last thing that you want to do, seeing strength from an important low, is selling. Especially when it's paired with an SMT on the correlated asset. So I want you to look at this candle and burn this image in your brain of this one specific candle and this CRT right here. There's a CRT. It did happen, it worked, but it simply wasn't on this chart. All right, so you're going to mark Friday, 6th June 2025. All right, and then you're going to go to Ethereum, 6th June 2025, and there's the CRT. And this highlights the importance of, whenever you trade a certain asset class, make sure to keep an eye on both main charts in that asset class. All right? Now, there is a way to avoid this mistake simply by profiling the market properly. All right? But this is the more complete way to analyze is by looking at both main charts. Right, so price pushing down here. Turtle soup never closing below, wicking below, and then blasting upwards. All right, and if you see on the weekly, there's also a CRT on the weekly chart. the lesson here, right, along with some revision of market profiles and turtle soup and ranges, the lesson here is never to be blinded by forcing the pattern on one chart. Always have a holistic, bigger picture view and perspective of the asset class you're trading. Excuse me. I hope you found that insightful. I wish you good luck, good trading, and see you in price action details.